time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Gets into space at the 50. Bursts into space. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Bargava. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. See if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Figueroa. He brings it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. It's a solid game.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40.
22 water. 22 water.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the jet sweep. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh. Gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Will not be brought down. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a 1st down and goal.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here.
Music no. Music no.
The run to the left, trying to find Pater. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Might have to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. The shotgun running play call. Breaks an open space. They tackle him at the 38. Solid. Nice play there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down coming up.
That completion makes it second and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Now pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The receiver down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Here we go.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the back. Ball is out close to the goal line. The defense has it off and running. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Just a squandered opportunity to put points up on the board, and so deflating for this offense. I guess if there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. What a catch! Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And now the handoff. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass caught inside the 15. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Timeout, Memphis.
And the Bulldogs are in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With sure hands, it's Bargava. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught behind the line. It's Bargava. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up and the curtain's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He pulls in the catch. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And this pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. With the catch, it's Burgess. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Georgia! Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll give it to the running back. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Back in motion now. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
it's third down for the offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Bargava. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Important third down play coming up. They pick up the first on the ground. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The offense needs 10 yards on this fourth down to keep the drive going. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. That's reeled in. It's Figueroa. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. He's going to hand this off. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's in the clear. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quick throw to the left. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. That's caught. It's Bargava. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Running play called on 3rd and short. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
414 satellite. 414 charcoal.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looks like Memphis will have the first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Military's done. Military's done.
On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Figueroa. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a wide receiver screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Figueroa. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And your Memphis Tigers will take over.